Ayman Khan here for Seconds Out with the source Lawrence Okolie, also the WBC Bridgerweight champion Lawrence Okolie.
It's okay, it's okay. It happens.
It happens, Lawrence, and it happens that you claim the WBC Bridgerweight title, as I said there. You've also watched your campmate, Jack Massey, get the victory over Isaac Chamberlain tonight. Talk me through that.
Yeah, no, I was so happy for him. You know, he helped me out in sparring preparation for my Bridgerweight world title fight. So, you know, I wanted to see him win, and he did. So it was good. And then being here, watching Chris put on a solid performance and get the victory was also good as well.
You could say in the main event, the moment was built there for Richard Riakporhe to get the victory, but he didn't. Chris Billam-Smith was able to turn over the defeat. What happened?
Well, I believe that one thing that I've realised in life as well is that it's not all rainbow and fairy tales, you know what I mean? It's really, you have to go in there and do it. Experience matters, you know, and sometimes levels get shown. You know, you can get lucky and get a one-shot knockout, but the reality is Chris has been boxing at a much higher level, and even to get a majority decision victory over me, there's no way that I could favour Riakporhe after like him beating someone of my level.
Did you see at any moments in that fight where Riakporhe maybe hurt Billam-Smith and could have stepped on it a bit more?
You can't say hurt, but definitely there was parts where he had momentum. There was a lot of slack in those ropes. So if he believed and pushed him back twice, there was a chance to get some good shots off. But I don't think he believed in what he was doing, and the fight just slipped away from him.
How likely did you feel that you'll meet either of those two in the future?
I think it's more likely I'll meet Riakporhe. He's very big for cruiserweight, like I was myself, and I think he'll perform better at heavyweight or Bridgerweight. So he's a much more likely fight. It's still a very big fight. Chris, I can't see it. I can't see him coming up, and I will never go back down to cruiserweight. So I don't know.
Speaking of going back down to cruiserweight, I saw that Oleksandr Uysk said that he might look to go do that. I just wondered if you'd go to Bridgerweight first, and you're there at the moment.
Beautiful belt, WBC Bridgerweight belt, and it's an opportunity for him to say he was freeweight world champion if he managed to beat me. So I think that's a much more likely fight. How
much has he been in your sights as a fighter, as an opponent?
Well, when I was first coming up, he was world champion at cruiserweight. So him, Bradis, Gazev, they were all the guys that I was watching, and then I obviously got to world level at that weight, and then moving up now, he's the best heavyweight, so of course I've been watching.
Just quickly, just get your thoughts on that video that leaked to Tyson Fury. He was stumbling out of a pub heading into that second fight with Oleksandr Uysk. Does that concern you?
I haven't seen that, or that's the first I've heard of that, but I think, when's their fight?
It's in December 21st.
It's just 6 months away, so if he's out drinking today, he doesn't need to start camp for another. He doesn't need to start camp anytime soon. He needs to just be in the gym.
There's a lot of conversation about the corner. I saw Bob Arum on Boxing News said that like he probably drowned out John Fury in there and was just listening to Sugar Hill. With your corners, what do you like with your corner, and do you feel that Tyson will have to change his corner?
What do I like on my corner? I like it being calm. I'm relaxed. But then I like to be able to hear them in the middle of the round. So you need a loud, like, precise voice. So yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. So calm in the corner, but when you're in the middle of the battle, voices that can peek through with little bits of information. Very
lastly, the WBC have now changed their rankings up. They've put Oleksandr Uysk, obviously the champion, Anthony Joshua #1, Tyson Fury #2. Do you agree with that?
Because AJ's been on a winning streak, so I think it's some sort of point system where it's on a winning streak and whatever else. So yeah, obviously Tyson Fury lost his last fight, so you'd expect them to put maybe AJ above him.
When are you next out?
Hopefully September, but we'll see.
Pleasure. Thank you. Good man.